everyone, welcome to another countdown. Yay, we're actually doing another countdown.
It's a miracle.
So this is a countdown we've had pending for a bit. But we wanted to list off our favorite choreographies from 2017. And it was supposed to be 10, but it ended up being 15. And we also weren't able to put it in order of favoritism. So this is gonna be in no particular order.
Yeah, so there's no number one.
These are just our 15 favorite choreographies of 2017.
In no order.
In no particular order. And this is our personal choices, whether it's on level of difficulty, how the group performs it together, how it's aesthetically pleasing,
whatever.
Just because it's fun. There's no science behind it.
So I'm gonna offend it. So let's get started.
Okay.
Woo! So to start off this list, we have Don't Wanna Cry by 17.
울고 싶지 않아.
What else is new? I feel like every 17 dance is phenomenal, so it's kind of hard never to include them in a list of top choreo or favorite choreos. And obviously this one's no exception. The choreo fits the song perfectly, especially the chorus and the floor parts.
It's just really different in the sense of like the chorus literally on their knees. I feel like 17's really good at making choreography that's different and very impressive, and they all equally do it perfectly. Like no one stands out because they're lesser than the other. So that's why we've always appreciated 17 as amazing dancers. One of our favorite dancing groups in K-pop.
Yes, they're one of the best. And I feel like the dramatic dance fits the dramatic song.
The next dance we're gonna talk about is Gashina by Sunmi. Now I know this dance doesn't really have too much going on in it, but this dance is really iconic. I really wanted to learn it, I didn't get to. I just really love it.
Like you can just do it and people know.
They think it's really aesthetically pleasing with the table moves and like all the background dancers, the girls and the guys.
I feel like it's just so iconic, like even K-pop idols do the move. Like you don't have to learn the dance thoroughly to know how the chorus
Yeah, like this song and dance blew up in Korea, and a lot of people internationally really love it too. So I felt like it's a really important dance and it's one that I really enjoy.
Up next on this list is Cherry Bomb by NCT 127.
I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage. I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage. I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage. I'm the biggest hit.
I mean, NCT is another phenomenal dancing group of this new generation of K-pop. Cherry Bomb, that dance is insane.
There's like several parts within the dance that are just so memorable. The little split part that everyone does.
Yes!
Win-win part where he's doing like
win-win appreciation corner. The part where they fall back and the dance break, and even like where they like going to a side.
Yeah, and it's like really robotic.
And obviously this move.
I feel like the dance isn't very repetitive, so there's a lot of moves going on in that whole dance, but they're all very memorable. NCT has a way with dancing. It's like mesmerizing.
It's a work of art. I feel like NCT is another one of those groups that like all the members can pull their own weight in the dance. They all look good doing it with charisma. Cherry Bomb it's just that choreo.
The next dance on our list is All Night by Girls' Generation.
If you get it on, 사랑에 빠지면 무모한 것처럼 계속되면 거짓말처럼 서로 녹아들어 all night.
Now you can say whatever you want about how Girls' Generation dance.
We know they're not the best.
Maybe some members are on different levels than the others, but All Night is a dance we didn't really expect. It felt like this dance was actually a lot more. Once it gets to the chorus and just like
yeah, like honestly, we kind of tried learning this, but we didn't get far with it. But when we were learning it, I was like, wow, this dance has a lot more than I thought. Like there's a lot of specific movements. The first chorus, it will be set up a specific way, and then the second chorus, they switch. Yeah. And then there's like the little dance break, and they're all like popping off. Hyoyeon, I see you, girl. Again, they're not the best, but they went hard with this dance.
They have a good handful of really good dancers in the group. It's not like they have one or two, but they have Hyoyeon, Sooyoung, Yuna, Yuri. Those are 4 amazing dancers. This is some good stuff.
Another dance on this list is Fingertip by G-Friend.
탕탕탕 fingertip 네 맘을 겨눌
impressive dance. And fingertip, because the concept change was different, it looked cool. Like especially the part towards the end of the course, Jinbi's doing like her little solo thing. And the dance break, I feel like G-Friend always has the most impressive dance breaks as a girl group. Also, Love Whisper was pretty freaking crazy too.
I feel like fingertip was a little toned down compared to some of their past dances, which is funny because of the concept change. You would think it'd be the opposite, but it's not. But we just really like the styling for fingertip and the dance style for the concept.
G-Friend never disappoints with dances.
Up next on our list is My First and Last by NCT Dream.
Now I know what you're thinking, another NCT, whatever.
They're different. They're
group.
different.
Holy crap, from start to finish, it is such an impressive dance.
Moving like the bridge,
yes.
They're all on the floor and they just kind of like sling themselves in. It was so weird. I just love the concept of NCT Dream, how they're cute, like little boys and they're having fun, but their dances are just so out of here.
Every single part of that song, and even like the other songs like Chewing Gum and We Young, how are they able to manage such perfection? Again, it's NCT. Like NCT as a whole is an amazing dance group, so we couldn't help it. We had to put NCT Dream on this list too. Up next is Coco Bop by EXO.
We doing Coco Bop.
Without being biased, shut up.
Come on, you can't say that it's biased. Okay, I actually really like this dance.
I mean, yeah,
I really wanted
like
to learn it. There's several parts of this dance that it sticks to you whether you know the dance or not. Like the dance break is really fun, and then breakdown before the bridge for like seconds in the middle. Like,
oh, and he's doing like this thing and they're all going to go down.
I'm like, yes!
As major EXOs, no EXO's not the most in sync, and there's different dance levels, so not everyone does it similarly. But Coco Bop is a pretty tough dance. I'm proud of you, Chanyo. But honestly, that dance goes pretty hard. I like that the chorus is chill, and then it's just like dee-da-dee-da, like it just goes hard. And we really enjoy it.
The next one on our list is really important. No one cares about this one. It's Love Is by Teen Top.
Underappreciated.
Teen Top's always had really impressive dances, but I fucking love this dance, especially the chorus. It's so dramatic, and then it's gonna win. No! And then after that, they do a bunch of fancy footwork.
Teen Top just putting a bunch of crazy ass footwork in all their goddamn songs. Rocking,
Teen Top is crazy.
And I feel like it's sad that people never mention Teen Top as one of the best dance groups, because they really are. Look up Rocking, look up look up
And
Cloud.
No. They're not Super Love either. Like, stop. Teen Top has come a long way, especially with their dancing. Like, I feel like they improved so much. It's like amazing because they weren't even promoted like that. But like Top Media has some amazing dancers.
Fuck yeah, they do. Next on the list is Likey by Twice.
So we've had a lot of like really intense dances on this list so far, but we wanted to throw in Likey, and even though Likey is like really minimal, it's just super cute and fun though.
Even if the dances are easy, even if it's easy, you gotta pull it off. What Twice does best is that they give us dances that we can follow. It's a dance to have a good time. It's fun, upbeat, it makes me feel really cute.
What I also love about this dance was the Momo dance break. What I love about this one is that Momo kicks it off and then the rest join. The way that she does it. She has so much charisma. She's such a good dancer. She really knows how to perform.
I think that was one of the best parts.
It's a fun dance break to do too.
It is.
I enjoyed learning it.
We like fun too, so that's why Likey's here.
So speaking of difficult dances and not having fun anymore, the next dance on this list is Not Today by BTS. I really like this.
Me too.
I just really enjoy people people getting down to the chorus.
Yeah, like when they go hard,
Yeah,
this chorus fucking goes. The verses are more like highlighted with dancing in the back, but once it gets to the chorus, not only does I feel like it flows really well with the instrumentation of the chorus, like it just suits it, but it's really pumped. Like it makes you just want to.
That's what I like about this dance. You have to have a lot of energy and power to really pull it off.
One of my favorite parts is the little thing they do at the end where they're all fine and they don't do not today. The song and the dance are perfection. So speaking of an amazing dance group, we have Fly High by Dreamcatcher. Now, ever since Dreamcatcher came out last year, the moment they debuted, it was like, this girl group can dance. I mean, Chase Me, Good Night, and then Fly High. Those dances are crazy, but Fly High, there was something about Fly High. I think it was like the whacking.
It was the whacking. There's just all this intense whacking, and I'm like,
it's great. Honestly, it was hard for us because obviously Dreamcatcher had 3 releases last year. So
which one do we pick?
It was hard because Good Night has like the epic intro of tutting. The chorus of Chase Me is holy shit. But we decided to go to Fly High because the whacking really got to us.
Yeah.
Like it really blew us away, of course, with the rest of the choreo. But honestly, all the Dreamcatcher releases are top choreo of last year.
Up next is Runner by Up Tension.
We first saw this at KCON. It was never shown before until KCON. As soon as the chorus happened, I was like, what are they doing? Like they do some crazy
They
ass
like
shit.
go on the floor.
Like throwing themselves in their legs.
Yeah, they're like on the floor.
Again, like we mentioned, Top Media
Top Media
has amazing dancers like Teen Top, and Up Tension is in that company. And Up Tension, like every choreo they've had since debut is super impressive, super insane. They're one of the best dancing groups of this generation, especially the amount of members they have. They did not do that chorus for no reason. They need to be appreciated.
Up Tension is literally perfect.
Up next is Rookie by Red Velvet.
Lucky, my super lucky. Matty, 그 느낌적인 느낌. Lucky, my super lucky. Matty, 그 느낌.
Despite all the shit this song got, whatever.
This song doesn't deserve any of that hate.
I learned the choreo, and that choreo, it's something else. It was weird, there was some really awkward parts, it's really fast, kind of intense. Honestly, I love the Rookie dance. I felt like it suits the song completely, even like the cute little chorus and everything.
Is it the second chorus where they're doing the dance?
Yes, that's my favorite thing. I feel like people let their hatred for the song overshadow how good the dance was.
We actually had trouble picking which Red Velvet dance to put in because out of their 3 releases last year, we loved every dance for different reasonings. But we overall picked Rookie because not only was it cute and impressive, it's fun to watch and we love the song. The next dance on our list is Shangri-La by VIX.
Prop dances are kind of a weakness. If a group uses a prop really well, 99.9% of the time we're slaves. VIX was no exception with the fans. The way they utilize it, even at, like, I don't know why, but it's so pleasing to hear the sound when they all finish at the same time. The concept too.
I love the
It was great.
because it's like traditional Chinese concept. VIX are concept idols. This dance, not only just the fans, I just love the chorus, the little like foot thing that they do. And
N. I mean, obviously all of VIX are phenomenal dancers, but N, he just puts this little touch of his. N knows how to make something art. And this dance, it's in his zone because he's like the king of like interpretation and like dramaticness.
N is a genius.
And so is VIX, and so is his concept, and so is his dance. To end this list of our favorite choreos of 2017, we have Move by Taemin.
어두운 조명 아래 또 시작되는 move 우아한 손짓 은근한 눈빛 투명한
Of course, we have to include Taemin because Taemin is a little god when it comes to dancing.
No, but when we first saw this dance,
Oh my god!
okay, like the first chorus, I know he's literally just moving his hips.
It doesn't matter!
But it's the way that he moves his hips. And he's so sensual about it, and we just love the fact that it was kept in mind that this dance would be like gender neutral.
Yes.
So it's feminine, but it was masculine. No, and the little kick thing, the little like leg thing that he does after the bridge.
Taemin is like a true artist when it comes to dance. He puts his own flavor and his own pizzazz that no one else can do but Taemin. And then the version that he does with Koharu, the choreographer, is also great because she is also a queen. I mean, I wouldn't forgive myself if Taemin was not on this list. So that concludes our top 15 choreos of 2017.
In no particular order.
Of course, no particular orders. And here's a bunch of honorable mentions because honestly, it was really hard not to include these because they're all so good. So in the comments, you can tell us your favorite choreos of 2017, non-offensively. Just tell us your favorites in a nice way. They'll be like, where's this? It's most likely the honorable mentions or just not on this list in general. We hope you enjoyed and look forward to more countdowns. Thanks for watching.